Hey guys, welcome back to Game of Constellations, and today we'll be discussing about a Taurus moon. Now before we get into a Taurus moon, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon which is right next to the subscribe button so you're notified to all my videos. So let's get started. Now, what is a Taurus moon? Well, firstly, what is Taurus? Taurus is the second zodiac sign in Vedic astrology, and it is an Artha and earthy sign. This sign is also ruled by planet Venus, and hence it has all the significations of planet Venus. And so what is Venus? Venus represents love, relationship, unionship. Venus is beauty and art. Venus also signifies your spouse. And now what is Moon? Moon represents your mind, your thought process. Moon is representation of anything of utmost quality, and the finest things are represented by Moon. Moon also signifies mother. And now when Moon goes into Taurus, the first thing we see here is these are the kind of people who really are stuck to very strong values in their life, and they want to achieve and attain all the materialistic things on this planet so that they can provide for their family and create those assets for themselves and literally create that wealth. And they're looking for that wealth in this lifetime. Now, to understand a Taurus moon better, we have to understand that this zodiac sign is divided into three constellations or nakshatras, and they are Kritika, Rohini and Mrigashira Nakshatra. And the nakshatra of Kritika starts from 0 degrees of this zodiac sign up to 10 degrees, followed by Rohini Nakshatra, which is from 10 degrees of Taurus to 23 degrees and 20 minutes of the zodiac sign, and finally with Mrigashira from 23 degrees 20 minutes up and until 30 degrees, where this zodiac sign ends. So let's get started with these constellations. With the Kritika moon, we see that these people are food lovers, and they have a very strong connection with cooking because they have a very good sense of smell and taste, and hence we see these people doing really well in food industry. And they also have a special connection with knives and sharp tools, and perhaps they use these knives and sharp tools in their daily life, or maybe they just are in a professional field where they are forced to use such tools on a daily basis. And another thing with a Kritika moon is that these people are extremely determined and they're stubborn, and so if they really want something and they have decided that they need it, then they're not going to go back on that decision, and they will do anything and everything to go and get that. And hence these are the people who also sometimes live in a two-dimensional world. And what I mean by that is they are so focused on achieving what they want that they forget the consequences of their actions on the other things that are surrounded to them. And these people also love working during the daytime. It's like they have a vibrant energy running in them when they see sunshine, and literally when the sun rises until the sun sets, these people love working. But as soon as the sun sets and it becomes darkness, these people want to just go home, relax, and then just go to bed and wait till the sun rises again, because they just can't connect to this energy during the nighttime. And that is why we see a lot of people with a Kritika moon, especially in Taurus, struggling to adapt to conditions of night working and companies which ask employees to work during the night, like night shifts for example. And Kritika moons usually struggle with this kind of an environment. And also with the Kritika moon, usually these people are very successful because of their determination and stubbornness, and they also want to climb the ladder in their life no matter where they are. And especially when it comes to their professional life, they always want to climb that ladder from a manager to a vice president, and from a vice president to a CEO, and they always want to keep going above. And this can be literally in any field they are in, but they want to climb that ladder. And also usually with Kritika moons, we see that these people find their escape when they go to a hilly region or a mountain, and especially when they're stressed in their life and they just want to go and take that break and find that peace and calmness, they go to hilly regions or mountains, and that is where they really find that rejuvenation in themselves, so that they can come back again here and start dealing with this normal life. Now, people with Rohini moon have very strong connections with their eyes, and hence these people can have extremely beautiful, charming, and hypnotic eyes, and they also have fantasies of wearing colored lenses and colored glasses. Now, usually when it comes to their assets and accumulation of wealth, a Rohini moon wants to actually show off and declare their assets in front of everybody because they like to be very transparent, and they want people to know that this is actually what they have, and they don't have any problem in declaring this. And also, these are the kind of people who like this concept of growth, development, and hence we see a lot of people falling in love with gardening because they want to see how plants grow, and usually these people are very strongly connected with plants and trees. Also, with a Rohini moon, we see very strong themes connected to literature, cinema, and arts, and hence a lot of artists are seen with this position of moon, and these people also have a very strong liking towards scents, perfumes, cosmetics, and hence these people do extremely well in fields such as fashion industry and modeling. Now, with the Rohini moon, we also see that these are the kind of people who want to eat that finest quality food, and also if they want to drink, they would want to drink the finest quality wine and perhaps the most expensive liquor which they can find, because these are the people who really want that highest quality when it comes to food. Also, with Rohini Nakshatra, these people are very good when it comes to attention to detail, and hence they do extremely well in places and professions which require a lot of attention to detail. Now, with the Rohini moon, these people are also extremely possessive about their assets and wealth, and also when it comes to relationship and friends, they're very possessive about their friends. So sometimes this could also lead to situations where the other person or their friends become jealous due to the fact that a Rohini moon has a lot of wealth and they have all the luxuries, and hence these are very strong themes we see usually with Rohini moons, that they face problems with their friends because most of them are jealous, and they also have this issue with relationships because they become extremely possessive in their relationship and the other person does not really like it. Now, people with Mrigashira moon, we usually see that these are the kind of people who are running behind or chasing materialistic things in this lifetime, and especially with this moon in Taurus, we see that these people become extremely obsessed with attaining and achieving materialistic wealth, and these are the kind of guys who just want to go after millions and billions, and they don't settle for thousands. And now, depending on their birth chart and other planetary positions, they might get it or they might not, but their mind is usually focused on going after something big. And also, a Mrigashira moon does extremely well when it comes to research and development, because this is the mind that has the capacity to keep chasing and going after something, and they don't give up. So it's extremely useful for a person who's into research and development, because this person's energy now channelizes into going deep to find out more. And also we see with a Mrigashira moon is that these people usually have a very dry skin, and hence they also forget to take care of themselves in this process of going after wealth. And you see these kind of people just having a very shabby hair, or not wearing the right clothes, but they're just busy in trying to go and get what they want. And also with the Mrigashira moon, we see connection with scars, and these people can just have scars anywhere and everywhere on their body. It's like they perhaps met with an accident once in their lifetime, and then that injury turned into a scar, and now they have it for the rest of their life. Also with Mrigashira moon in Taurus, these are the kind of people who can make or break another person with their speech, because they have a very, very powerful connection with their speech, and this is like a hidden source energy which they have, and they do not realize it, that when they speak they can actually make or break a person. And hence these people have to be extremely careful when it comes to their communication, because they can literally put people into trouble because of their speech, and they usually end up getting into situations where their answer is going to decide a person's life. And so these people have to be extremely careful in such situations. And usually they also have the habit of running away from any difficult situation in their life. With the Mrigashira moon, we also see that these people are visionaries, and they usually tend to see the big picture, unlike the previous two constellations of Kritika and Rohini, where they're focused on attention to detail and they don't really realize the consequences of things around them. But this constellation of Mrigashira is extremely creative, and hence they usually see the three-dimensional world and they see that big picture ahead of them. So anyway guys, these were my thoughts on the Taurus moon, and if you really like this video, make sure you like, share and comment on this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon which is right next to the subscribe button. So see you again. Goodbye.